Hey you guys, we're gonna work today on opening our hip joints. So we're gonna rotate, we're gonna flex, we're gonna stretch, okay? We wanna feel it oil up and open up. So have fun and come join me. So we're gonna take our hips all the way to the back, open up between our legs, between our knees. Take your hands to the front, release your hook forehead. And just relax down. Take a few breaths here. So inhale and exhale. Try to breathe soft and long. Let's stretch our hands to the front. So we want to feel the stretch from our hips all the way to our fingers. So on the next exhale, just take your stomach in and roll all the way up. And we're on all fours, so just press down, stretch your elbows, take your stomach in, your chest in, relax. So we want to push down, we want to feel our stomach go in. And let's do a few rotations, so all the way up to the back and to the front. Move your hips, feel the stretch from side to side, all the way back, and to the other side, round. Good, so just stretch back, press your feet down and press back so you feel your flex and your hips all the way back to your heels. And to all fours again. So we're going to pick up our right leg, stretch it back, flex your foot, press down, stomach in. And let's do 5 rotations from in to out. So just rotate. You want to take your knee all the way to the side and rotate it in parallel. So it opens, goes parallel, and goes in. One more time. And reverse it. So go back, open up, and go in. Back, out, and in. 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Other leg. So we take it in and out, parallel it, and again, out, and parallel 2. Keep your hands straight and press it down. Stomach all the time. Hold it in and go back. So back and out. And 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. So just relax your hands for a bit. Take it back. So we're going to roll our back. So stomach goes in and we roll front. Chest goes out and we roll back. Stomach in, chest in, back to the front. Look to the front and stretch it back. One more time like this. So in and out. Go to the front again and just relax your wrist. So take it on your back side and try to stretch your elbow as much as you can. Don't lean too much, just a bit. Maybe you can make a fist and then relax. And to the other arm, so we Put the back side, stretch our arm, stretch our elbow, and maybe make a fist. Release and in. So we're gonna make the figure 8 with our knee. So we take our one knee and we take it diagonally in, diagonally out, and then diagonally back. We open and we go again. So in, out, in, and out. Try to feel the figure 8. Out. So we feel our hip, we feel the joint, we feel the back, the lower back, our hands pressing down. So our hips look to one side and to the other side. One last time, and keep it out. So we want to take our knee as high as it can and then lean to the front, press down with your hand, take your stomach in, and when you feel the balance, when you press down and you feel the balance, you can release your other arm and take it to the front and maybe to up and maybe to the back. And if you can, try to take your foot and press, stretch it back, press down, stretch back. Good, relax, release your hand, take your knee in and all the way to the front. So we're gonna just open our chest and open our arms and fly. Take your arms up, open your chest, and release your hands. Stand with your foot in the back, roll your toes and then to the other leg. So you're in plank position. Stretch down, push down, stomach in, chest in. Your knees are stretched. Hold the plank pose. And take your right knee down, your left knee up, and we're gonna go again to the figure 8. So it goes in, and it goes out, and in, and out. Good. So I'm gonna just move to the side so maybe you can see it from the side. So it goes in, and it goes out, and you're just moving and continuing to open up your hip and oil it from inside. Okay, so keep it up, open up. Press it down with your hand, open your hip, open your knee. When you feel the balance in between your hand and your knee, you can pick up your arm and just stretch it to the front and stretch it to up. And then take it back and try to take your foot and stretch it back. Release hand and knee. Take it in and step your knee to the front. Open your chest. Look up. Take your hands maybe up, find balance. You can fly if you feel like it. It always feels good just to move. Stretch it up even higher and then go down. Press down with your hands. Roll your toes, pick your knee and your other knee, and we're in plank pose. So we're just gonna stretch it to a very wide down dog. So we're gonna keep our legs in the back. They can be bent if they need to be, if they can be stretched, that's beautiful. Stretch back on the floor. So we're going to take our stomach in and roll to the front to plank position. And then we're going to roll back and open up our chest. And again, stretch back and roll it and open it. And again, stomach and back and chest and knees. One last time. Take it to the front and take it to the back. Take 2 steps in, so we're in down dog. Pressing your hands, closing your armpits so they look to one another. Trying to stretch your knees if you can, taking your heels down if you can. Stomach is all the way in, and we're breathing. So let's open up our hips so your right leg goes up and you point it up. Open your hips, so one hip on top of the other, and we're gonna stretch it all the way up as much as we can and stretch back with our backs. So big split. Try to pick up your left heel up and then take it down and stretch your legs so your leg doesn't go down and up. It stays up. Your right leg stays up and your left heel goes up. So we're stretching as much as we can, every person where they are. Okay, so we're gonna go down and we're gonna bend our knee and try to take our foot as back as it can go. And then do a diagonal, so our knee goes to our left elbow and move forward. And then go back and open it again. And we're gonna exhale on the way front. And inhale on the way up. And again, exhale, front. Inhale, up. One last time, we're gonna take it in the middle and we're gonna take our chest in, push down with our arms, take your forehead to your knee, flex your foot and stretch it all the way up in parallel. So don't open your hip, now keep it straight. Take your heel as high as it can go. Stretch back, release your head, your back, neck, and stretch back. Good job. Take your thigh in and step all the way front to lunge position. Take your knee down and go up. So open your chest, stretch. Let's do 2 circles to the back. 1 and 2. Interlace your fingers in the back. Open your chest, open your shoulders. Good. Now try to press down with your legs and pick up your knee. Take your head down and stretch to the front. Your hands go all the way back and release your fingers, stretch to the front. Your hips are really low. Press your left arm down and your right arm up. We're gonna take our left hip down, and so we wanna feel the stretch on the side. So take your hip down and then up. And again, down and up. One last time, down and all the way up. Press your hand and take your foot back. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Heels as down as they can go. So we're going to take our left foot up and open our hip. Point your foot. Press it as high as it can go. Press back. Open up. So the upper leg is stretched. Down leg, do whatever you can do. It could be bent as well. Now we're going to pick up our heel and lower down. And again, pick up your heel and lower down. When we lower down, we want to pick up our left leg even higher and stretch it even more. And down. One last time. Go up and down. So bend your left leg. Open it up. And go diagonally to your right elbow. So go in and forward, back, and open. And again, in and forward, back, and open. One last time. In, exhale, inhale, exhale to the front. Your hip goes in, your thigh goes in, and then step front. And lower down with your hip. Take your knee down. Open your chest and your hands. So look up, and let's do 2 circles. Back and back. Interlace your fingers in the back and open. So you don't have to pick up your back knee. You can go down here. And if you can, press it, lower down, and go up with your hands as high as they can go. Release your head so you have a really good balance here also. Your hands go back, right hand down, left hand up. Open up. We're going to take our left arm back and take your hip down. So you want to go down and stretch your side, and then up and stretch your other side, and down, up. And we're pressing down with our right arm. Press down all the way to the front. Press your hands, take your foot back. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Adha Mukha. Step. Good. So open your feet out. So it's in first position. And we're going to just stretch it here. Good. Now, bend your knees, pick up your heels, and go back and up and down. So try to go all the way down so you feel your hips, you feel your lower back, and your hands are working. One last time. Stay down. Parallel your feet, your knees. Stretch it up. Take your heels up. Bend your knees and move forward. Stretch it to the front. Open your back. Release down. Let's go again to first position. So we open our feet. Close our heels. We're gonna bend our knees, hug your legs as much as you can. Take a deep breath out and in. Exhale, take your head in between your legs and press it, stretch it in. Again, out and in. We're going to stay here. Try to stay as low as you can with your head and just stretch your knees. So we want to get a real big stretch down. Take your hands to the front. You can always use blocks. Open your heels and parallel them. Interlace your elbows, ears in between your shoulders, stretch down. Release your hands. Close your feet in. Bend your knees and go to Buddha. So we're taking our knees to the front, our backs up, hands to the heart. Open your shoulders so your back is stretched. I'm going to show you from the side. All you people that have a very flexible back and your stomach is like this, take your stomach in and be straight. Open your shoulders, knees are looking front. Now try to take your knees and look up with your knees. So they want to go up, your back rolls in, your heels are high, and your hands are stretching front. And then again, so very good balance and stretch as well. Stretch and stomach in. Again, front. Hold it. Up. And hold it. Take one hand to the side and your head as well. Back. One last time. Your feet are burning, mine as well. Open. Back. Close. Hands down and release. Ah, wow, that hurt. Release your thighs, release your head, release your shoulders. Feel your blood flow inside. It feels good. Stretch it even more in. Good job, you guys. So release down. That's enough for today. Thank you so much. Bye.